Live from Toronto. It's Saturday night.
Saturday night.
Hi everyone, I'm Melissa. Welcome back to Out There. It is Saturday night. Well, technically, it's about the movie Saturday Night, and with me is Gabriel LaBelle. Congratulations. I loved this movie.
Thank you.
I'm the producer and creator of Saturday Night. We're excited because there's never been a television show like this.
You do such an incredible performance as the man himself, Lorne Michaels, the genius behind Saturday Night Live. How was that?
It was a lot of fun, really. A lot of people ask us, like, was it as chaotic as the movie is? But no, Jason just knew exactly what he wanted to make and just created the calmest, most fun, goofy environment for it.
My name is Lorne Michaels. I'm the producer of Saturday Night.
The whole night?
Yeah, the whole night.
Chevy Chase, Gilda Radner, Dan Ayika. How the do you pronounce this?
Ackroyd.
This movie is obviously based on the iconic show that is still on the air after all this time, Saturday Night Live, and it's about the behind the scenes and sort of the very first episode and all the challenges that you and the cast have to go through, mostly you, managing all this oddball cast of young comedians that are unknowns. You're playing a real person. How did you kind of delve into this character, and what were some of the key characteristics that you said this kind of exemplifies Lorne Michaels?
Well, Jason didn't want me to speak with him because he just wanted me to focus on the events in the film, which are 90 minutes before the first episode in this one sequence. And, you know, Lorne has aged 50 years since the first episode. And so he wanted me to just focus on who he was as a young man. So I did a lot of research on my own. I read a lot of books that were about how he met and became friends with all of the people he would just gather to be a part of this show, where he was in his professional life to get to a point of power like that, to run the show. There was one interview with Tom Snyder with the original cast the week before the first episode, and Lorne's introducing the show. And there were certain mannerisms and how he held his facial muscles,
Nice.
The accent of his voice. I wanted to get the cadence certain, you know.
Right.
But Jason really wanted as much of us and the actors in those roles as physically possible. He didn't want us to be rigid or, you know, restrictive to who these people really were. He wanted our charm.
Your kids aren't ready for prime time.
Everyone down to the 8th floor now!
You know, it's a make it or break it moment for this show, and as it unfolds, not everyone, you know, behind the scenes wanted it to make it, right? So what did you learn, and was there any moment in your life as an actor that you can relate to this kind of like the misfit, the make it or break it moment that this film really really sheds a light on?
Oh my God, yes. In show business, when you're given your first big opportunity, there's this like pressure of, if I mess up, I might never work again. Who's gonna want to hire the person who messed up this huge opportunity? So yeah, but I think that's what I related to Lorne the most, was just he knew exactly what he wanted out of life so early on, and everything, all of his creative projects that he'd been a part of leading up to that were trying to make that vision in other ways, and he'd been restricted by either the networks, the producers, the cast. Like, he wasn't ever fully able to make that thing until Saturday Night. It held a lot of weight for him, and that's what I wanted to really cling on to. I thought that's where the stakes were at for him.
The writers on the 17th floor tied a belt around Big Bird's neck and hung him from my dressing room door.
Now, something that we love about you, besides, you know, being Canadian, is, you know, you worked on the Fabelmans with, Spielberg. And here you are in this movie working with another incredible seasoned director, Jason Reitman. You know, that must have been a really empowering experience for you. What did you learn working from these two directors?
I think what's great about the two of them is they're both writer-directors. They both know exactly what you want when you get there. And they both conduct a really relaxed set. And they're both really kind people. They just love doing what they do. and they create such a familial environment where everyone is welcome, everyone is encouraged, everyone's inspired to do their best work. If they're the loveliest people, there is no room for any egos on set. There's no room for anybody to, perk up and, well, I want this. It's like, no, it's such a brilliant environment. And I think as a young actor, to see that's as an example of how to be on set and how to treat people, oh my God, it's amazing.
I mean, Lorne, 90 minutes of live television by a group of 20-year-olds who've never made anything.
Okay, so this is a bit?
Look, I don't get half the shit that they do.
Congratulations, everyone. Check it out. Phenomenal movie. Gabriel, great performance. Thanks for being out there. Follow me on social media at Melissa DiMarco. I'll see you guys out there.